look at an example here. According to a report in the Sacramento Bee, only 11% of Californians lacked medical insurance after the passage of the Affordable Care Act, down from a previous rate of 17%. Suppose a sample of 80 Californians was taken after the passage of the Affordable Care Act. Let's find some probabilities. So the first thing we want to find is the probability that more than 15 lack medical insurance. And then we want to find the probability that between 10 and 20 inclusive lack medical insurance. Before we start, we should double check that this is indeed a binomial experiment. So, do we have a fixed number of trials? Yes, we are taking a sample of 80 Californians. On each trial, is there only 2 possible outcomes? Yes, the possible outcomes are that either they lack medical insurance or they do not lack medical insurance. Is the probability of a success the same at each trial? Yes. Our probability of success, in this case, success is going to be that they lack medical insurance because that's what we're interested in. And the probability of success is 11% or 0.11. And finally, we want to make sure that the trials are independent, and here they are going to be independent. All right, let's find the probability that more than 15 lack medical insurance. The important thing here is that we make sure that we know how to interpret the language. So if I want the probability that more than 15 lack medical insurance, that means strictly greater than 15. So I want the probability that X is strictly greater than 15. Before we compute that probability, let's think about part B. Here I want between 10 and 20 inclusive lack medical insurance. In this case, I want the probability that X is between 2 values, and in this case, because it says inclusive, we're going to include the or equal to. So between 10 and 20. All right, let's look at part A. More than 15 lack medical insurance. We said that's the probability that X is greater than 15. You should pause the video and open StatCrunch so that you can follow along. Here's the binomial distribution. You're going to go to Stat, Calculators, and Binomial. And you're going to enter N is 80, P is 0.11, and make sure that you do the strict greater than, so X is greater than 15. And out spits our answer. The probability is 0.013. If we want between 10 and 20 inclusive, again, we're going to go to the StatCrunch calculator. Make sure that you click on the between option at the top of that little window, and then you're going to put in 10 and 20 with the or equal to, right? 10 is less than or equal to X is less than or equal to 20, and out spits our answer 0.384.